Some say the world will end in fire.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back, welcome to another hunter leveling video, doing some PvP here on him as well. Hope you enjoy this, and because, it's lower level PvP, I'm going to talk about something else, and today is how you guys can help small YouTubers. Maybe that's of interest, and hopefully it'll help the one or the other small YouTuber just like myself. If you apply it with me, it's your choice, of course. If you apply it with anyone, it's your choice. But yeah, a couple of things maybe that you can do for other people, for the channels. So there's definitely a few things that we're supposed to do. Somebody's pinging down there. Which is regular content. You're supposed to have a accurate and interesting. I gotta focus for a second here. Title. Our description has to be right. There's supposed to be certain keywords, thumbnails, that kind of stuff, so that YouTube. Oh, come on, it's the same guy. YouTube knows, or at least thinks, this is a real, goddamn it, video. Somebody putting effort behind it, and so on and so forth. Damn it! Update regularly. Do certain other things, promote it in other channels like Twitter or Reddit and so on, right? So a lot of things that we're supposed to do. And if you have a channel like me, who for the last 2 months, or like mine, which for the last 2 months really hasn't done anything, usually over the month I get 20 to 30 new subs as a net gain. For the last 2 months I've only lost a couple as a net loss. I'm still getting a few subs, but it's definitely just a handful, and at the same time a lot of people are leaving as well, which might have to do with World of Warcraft at the moment not being that interesting anymore. Oh no, did I do that? Put that away. How did I do that? It's a new mouse still. It's doing things that I don't tell it to do. So yeah, I'm losing subs and doing all these things. Promotion, uploading regularly, and of course, like, I'm not having the most fun on this game right now, so I've been playing some other games as well. But that seems to be hurting my channel even more, really. So a lot of, a lot of things to do, and if there's really no gain, it doesn't have to be monetary gain, but only getting a few views far in between. Like the Rogue video that I uploaded today, after 14 hours, has only, I think, 50 views, 40 views or something like this, which is really, really low even for me, for my little shady channel. Yeah, so it turns into a chore. You do a lot of things, you find time to play, which of course for some people is easier than for others. I want this guy. But somebody like me with a family and a full-time job and so on, it's a little bit harder at times. Yeah, it turns into a chore without any real reward. It is fun, for the most part. It is fun, but still, you know what I mean. So yeah, we're supposed to do our things, and there's a couple of things that you can do if you are so, come on, really, so inclined. Nice. Where's my turtle? God damn it. No, here's my turtle. Number one is obviously, and that's... I'm also gonna take a stone. Can I shoot you down there? Yeah! I almost go down myself. A little bit more damage. Subscribing, commenting, thumbs upping is a huge thing for us and for YouTube. It's all about the SEO, search engine optimization. The better your SEO is, the more YouTube will take your video and suggest it to other people. On the right hand side of the videos you see the suggested content. And the higher a video's SEO is in a certain genre, like, so for me it would be games and then probably subgenre World of Warcraft or MMOs or something, the more it's being shown to people that have shown an interest in that content. So if you subscribe to a video, to a new channel, it's a huge thing for the channel, because now YouTube thinks, hey, this content, whatever this person was watching, is so good, so interesting that somebody subscribed. I'm going to show this specific video, maybe some more stuff off that channel, to other people. Now it needs to be a cascading effect, basically. So if one person subscribes and the video gets promoted a little bit on YouTube site and nobody else does anything, then it's gonna get buried again. But at least there's a chance, right? The same is for or goes for comments and thumbs up. Just want to focus, nice. Of course, thumbs up is a very quick thing, and how do I do this? Press something in the middle. God damn it. And it doesn't carry as much weight, I would assume. And the comments, yeah, are kind of in the middle. So I think it's subscription, thumbs up. Sorry, subscription, comment, and then thumbs up. You should be dead. Nice. It's quite a combo I like. Start with explosive shot, and while that is going, push out the named shot, and then immediately a empowered, what is it called again? Arcane shot. Does quite a bit of damage. Can take somebody down 50% or so. So that's, that kind of stuff is a given, really. Everybody knows that it helps. But another thing that I want to stress a little bit, and I thought about this. Well, if I tell people how this works, is it really going to help? Should I turtle? What's attacking me here? Just a couple things. Is it going to help me or is it going to hurt other people? But I don't think it is necessarily unknown, maybe as a fact. But if people want to be assholes to you and or other channels, then they basically will be doing this already. But I think also people will do it by accident, just because it happens that way. So the thing I'm going to talk about is the watch time. So it's a very straightforward thing where a view is only counted if the viewer watches for 30 seconds or more. So if you watch for 20 seconds, the video doesn't get a view count. So now that in itself is potentially not as bad. However, the issue is that the shorter amount you watch, the more it hurts the video. It's potentially a straightforward thing, whereas why couldn't I? Weird. Whereas you watch a video for 10 seconds and then you stop watching it for whatever reason, YouTube will think, and potentially rightfully so, that the content is garbage. You only watched for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, a minute. Nice. And yeah, so YouTube thinks that content is not interesting, it's not very good, so I'm not going to promote it any longer, or at least not as much. There might be a couple other people, or a few other people, lots of other people, depending on how many views in general you get or so, that will see it, but it will go down in the SEO. So now the longer you watch, the higher it, as on the opposite side, the higher it will rank as well, because YouTube then thinks if you watch all 15 minutes of it, YouTube will then think, hey, this is great content. Does that work? It does. And because it was so great, I'm going to show it to more people. And then again, it has to be a cascading effect. If these people watch for a few or several minutes, then it's just going to continue in that, and that's how videos usually go viral as well. So yeah, it's the watch time thing is a huge thing, and the less you watch, the less interest you portray into a video, the more YouTube will think this content is garbage, I'm not going to promote it anymore. And so what I was saying was that, now that you know this, and now that everybody knows this, somebody who wants to hurt me or just be a dick or, screw with me, they can use this information and basically do that, right? Just watch 10 seconds of my video, thumbs down, and get out. Whereas, I should maybe say that too, a thumbs down, in the end, is also interaction. So any interaction is good interaction, potentially. Come on, god damn it, out of energy. Focus? What is it, focus? That wasn't good. Any interaction is good unless it's really terrible. If a video gets 20,000 thumbs downs, I wonder even how that would be possible if the SEO with a properly working SEO. But you know what I mean, right? If a video gets a lot of thumbs downs, it's definitely not good for the video. But if there's like half and half, I'm just kind of thinking ballparking, or better than yeah, YouTube will think this is probably pretty good stuff or somewhat good stuff, something that people will watch and react to. So they're going to promote it a little more. But yeah, so if you really want to hurt somebody, you could just go to a video, watch your 10-second, thumbs down, and get out. However, I don't think that is news for people because, I have a couple of guys who I might have pissed off with one thing or the other. I have no idea. But, regularly I get thumbs down 1 or 2, maybe 3. The more popular a video, the more views a video gets, the more thumbs down I get, which also makes sense and that's fine. But, it's not so much anymore, but there was a time where every video, as soon as I uploaded it, I got a thumbs down. Again, as I mentioned, in the end, it's really fine. But that's exactly what's happening with people who are genuinely not interested in the content. If you're not interested, you're just gonna watch for a few seconds and head out again. So, and if you want to hurt somebody, you do the same thing. So really, it's nothing groundbreaking that I'm telling you if you are trying to hurt somebody. But if you want to help somebody, then yeah, maybe that's a little bit of news for you. And one thing that I do is, I'm not sure if that's an option for you, but if I like content, then I do usually subscribe to them. Not necessarily on this channel. I try to keep this channel somewhat clean, but as YouTubers, probably all YouTubers probably do. I have a few channels, trying things out, see if anything sticks. Like I have a Quake Champions channel and that kind of stuff. Are you just going to kill me? Like a healer, so that'd be nice. Are you on me? Yeah, so, I subscribe to quite a few channels, leave a comment here and there and try to watch some stuff. That's what I do, at work or at home. I just tap a video, tap it on, and have it run in the background. Listen to it or just let it run, let a couple run in a row as well, that kind of stuff. It helps. Yeah, specifically for people like me. My buddy Zenzul, if you haven't checked him out yet, do check him out. Zenzul. He just broke the 1,000 subs. I'm obviously very far away, so congrats, Zenzul. Nicely done. Well deserved as well. I really like your content. But yeah, if you see people that you like a little bit, that you think, yeah, this is good, even if you don't necessarily watch, every single video or so, just hit a sub. You don't necessarily have to, click the little bell so that you get notifications all the time. But it helps for people like us, where every little thing is really noticeable. If there's a new sub, I notice immediately. I have a little add-on on there on the top that shows me what the subs are, and there's a new sub, and I think, hey, that's awesome. And then if the sub leaves, hey, that's not so awesome, right? If you have 100,000 subs or more, of course, god damn it, out of sight. Then of course it's a different story, right? You don't really notice these things anymore. But yeah, for somebody like me, where it's this kind of stuff could turn into a chore at times. It does turn into a chore. Every little thing helps. Got our asses kicked, but I still did the right damage. Did a few kills as well. So yeah, a little bit of, information, maybe suggestions for you guys. Be nice to the small YouTubers. It helps. It helps us continue to do this stuff. It can be quite chorish, quite difficult at times, specifically if, no real results are being brought in. So yeah. Have a think. Let me know what you think about this. Do you do this? Do you absolutely not subscribe? I heard about somebody, I'm on a couple of Facebook groups as well, and that person said that they never subscribe to anyone under 10,000 subs, which I don't quite understand. How that's kind of logical. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Thanks, guys, as always. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you soon. Bye now.